In a world full of mysteries, humans have always asked the same question. What if things had turned out differently? What if the creatures that once ruled our planet never disappeared? What if humanity was forced to live somewhere completely alien, like the depths of the ocean? And what if one day humans simply vanished from Earth? Tonight, we will travel through 3 impossible worlds that almost feel real. World number 1. What if dinosaurs never went extinct? Imagine waking up one morning, walking outside your home and hearing the ground shake beneath your feet, not because of an earthquake, but because a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex is walking just a few kilometers away. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck Earth, triggering the extinction of the dinosaurs. But what if that asteroid had missed? Dinosaurs would still rule the land. Over millions of years, they would have continued evolving. Some species might grow even larger, while others would become smarter, faster, and more dangerous. Human civilization might still exist, but it would look completely different. Cities would need enormous defensive walls designed not to keep humans out, but to keep dinosaurs away. High-speed trains might run through elevated tunnels to avoid giant predators roaming the plains. Military technology would evolve not only to fight other nations, but to defend against creatures weighing 10 tons. Imagine farmers trying to protect their livestock from packs of intelligent raptors hunting in the night. Entire industries would exist just to study dinosaur behavior, track migration patterns, and predict T attacks in some regions of the world. Humans might never have settled at all. Dense jungles ruled by massive herbivores and deadly. Predators would remain completely untouched. But here's the most terrifying possibility. Some dinosaurs were already highly intelligent. Creatures like the Truden had brain sizes unusually large for their bodies. Given millions more years of evolution, could some dinosaur species have developed intelligence? Rivaling humans, a second intelligent species on Earth, a rival civilization to dominant species, sharing the same planet, or fighting for it. Now imagine a world where humans lost their fight. But what if humanity chose a completely different path? What if instead of living on land, we lived beneath the ocean? More than 70% of Earth is covered by water, and yet the deepest parts of the ocean remain more unexplored than the surface of the moon. Imagine massive underwater cities built beneath transparent domes. Cities illuminated by glowing artificial suns, high-speed submarine highways connecting underwater. Colonies across thousands of kilometers. Humanity would evolve new technologies just to survive the crushing pressure of the deep sea. Specialized suits would allow people to walk along the ocean floor. Children might grow up swimming as naturally as walking. But life beneath the ocean would come with terrifying dangers. Gigantic creatures already live in the darkness of the deep. Colossal squids, ancient sharks, and bioluminescent predators that have never been seen by human eyes. And unlike land, when something goes wrong underwater, there is nowhere to run. A single crack in a dome could flood an entire city within minutes. The ocean itself would become both our protector and our greatest threat. But living underwater might also unlock incredible discoveries, hidden ecosystems, unknown life forms, and possibly creatures far older than humanity. Creatures that have been watching from the darkness for millions of years. But now imagine something even stranger. A future where humanity simply disappears. No war. No explosion. No warning. One day, every human on Earth is gone. What would happen to our planet? At first, the change would be almost silent. Cars would remain parked in streets. Lights would stay on for a few days, until power plants begin shutting down. Within weeks, cities would start going dark without maintenance, electrical grids would collapse, water systems would fail, subways would flood. Animals would begin entering cities for the first time in centuries. Wolves, deer, even bears would walk through abandoned streets within decades. Nature would begin reclaiming everything humans built. Plants would grow through cracks in roads. Trees would rise through the floors of abandoned buildings, glass would shatter, steel would rust, skyscrapers would slowly weaken. And one by one, they would collapse. After 100 years, most cities would already look like ruins, after 500 years, forests would cover entire continents, and after 1,000 years, it might be difficult to find any sign that humans ever existed. Only a few structures would remain. Massive stone monuments, fragments of satellites orbiting silently in space. And perhaps deep underground vaults holding the last records of human civilization. But Earth's ecosystems would thrive. Whales would fill the oceans, forests would stretch across continents, and the planet would continue as if we were never here. The real question is not whether these worlds could exist. The real question is, which one might? Happen first, a world where dinosaurs still rule, a civilization beneath the ocean, or a future where humanity becomes just another forgotten chapter in Earth's long history. And if that day ever comes, who or what will inherit the planet we leave behind? Because Earth has existed for billions of years, and humans have only been here for a moment. Thanks for watching.